Boys, oh my god, my light's on. I never ever have this light on when I record videos for this channel. I always specifically keep it off. But I was recording videos for my main channel, or I was going to, but I guess I forgot. I forgot to turn it off because I always like, that's maybe a stylistic thing. Usually I also like to have, I've got like 6 bottles of Tito's around here. I like to keep them in the back just to let you guys know where I'm at. That's GT's. That's the nickname for the chick I'm talking to. That is her alcohol. It's not bad. It's like Kinky's, like it's like a liquor, I guess. She also drinks like Desserant. Real tasty stuff. Where was I going with this video? Oh, this video is called, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be something like how to get stuff done. Okay. As you guys already know, I'm in a good mood. I actually wasn't in that good of a mood, and then I started recording this, and my mood improved. I think it's because the light's on. Okay, this is about to be an angelic video. Okay, this is about to be called How to Get Stuff Done. I think I already said that. But truly, it's not befuddling. I understand because everybody has empathy, and there's a lot of stuff going on in people's lives, and so they can't focus on specific things. Getting things done goal-wise is not actually that hard. This may shock you. It's actually way easier than it seems. It's just people don't want it. It just depends on how badly you want something. And another interesting thing is you don't have to give up everything to make it happen. For example, I was not always a YouTuber. I know, like, the second channel doesn't look big, whatever. I swear to you, I've been a full-time YouTuber. It's been like 4 to 5 years. Okay, I've told this story a million times, but basically I almost went to jail. I almost did 2 years. Then I went to another city, and then I worked at Taco Bell for like 3.5 months. I was so poor. Food stamps, they wouldn't give me food stamps because they said they'd have to do a full audit on me because I was too poor for food stamps. And I worked 60-hour weeks, graveyard shift at Taco Bell. I ate nothing but Taco Bell for months and months. And I was with my ex, who was a huge drain on me financially. Now, I loved her. Okay, it was worth it. I thought it was great. It was tough. It's really, really tough. But I didn't give any of it up when I went to become a YouTuber. Okay, and I said, this is what I told her. I said, okay, this is what I have to do. If I'm going to come back to being a YouTuber, I was like, I have to be a YouTuber for a mobile game. I'm going to have to get sponsorships, and I'm going to have to make at least, like, if I can get a sponsorship and earn $1,000 a month off a sponsorship, whatever extra I make, then I can survive off that. I can make that work. I can build up from there. And if I don't like my content, then I can split my content between one game where I'm getting my sponsorship money and another game where I'm getting, any kind of other like donation, coaching money, stuff like that. And so that was my plan immediately. Now, if you guys are familiar with any other YouTubers, you would know this is actually not a very good plan. It is a plan that requires, we'll say, minimal intelligence, lots of hours, and can be done, but it's not generally the best thing. Generally, you want to do like some kind of networking. You want to build a channel off your personality. You want to start doing collabs with people. You want to work with things that are really sustainable. Mobile games just don't have a lot of content, okay? Mobile games are actually not great to build your career off of. But I knew that if I could get a sponsorship, I could make it work. I was like, this is all I need, and then I can do it, right? And so all I did, I was pretty one-tracked about it. I was like, okay, I started working on one mobile game, and I was like, okay, even if I don't get sponsored for this one, eventually another mobile game is going to notice me doing this, and they'll sponsor me, which is what happened. I quit the first one. I started the second one. I got a job on the side while doing my second sponsorship, started raking in a bunch of cash, quit my job, came back to the original one, picked up a sponsorship for that, and that's where we're at present day. Okay. Quick rundown through my plan and what I did. Maybe I'm stubborn, but I knew the plan was going to work. Okay, it's a simple plan. So when you're planning things, okay, you need something simple, you need something that anybody can do, and you need circumstances where you won't give up, because it doesn't matter who else gives up on you, because plenty of people have given up on me throughout my entire life. My family thought it was never going to work. My family kept asking me, when are you going back to college? I don't have a car. I don't have a license, right? My parents are like, when are you getting your degree? When are you getting a license? When are you doing X? When are you getting a job? When are you doing this and this and this? Thing is, boys, I didn't live with my parents. Okay, they had no say in anything, which is why they don't ask me anymore. Also, I make way more money now, so I'm not like rich, but like obviously I have my own place. Okay, I got the Christmas lights up. They don't ask me anymore because it doesn't matter who else believes in you. It matters that God, I don't want to say it matters that you believe in you, because if you have like a unrealistic goal, you're screwed. But like if your goal is I want to monetize this and I want to make like $1,000 to $3,000 a month off of like a hobby or something, it is not difficult to monetize your stuff like that, right? Like for example, if you wanted to become a painter, right? And you're going to charge $50 a painting, and you want to make at least $1,000 because you want to pay $500 a month in rent and you want to have 4 roommates and all you want to do is paint. Okay, so you sell 20 units at 50 each, and boom, you're good. Now you do have to worry about taxes, so maybe you'd have to sell 25 units and put the other side away for tax purposes, because once you start making a little too much money, the IRS is definitely going to bend you over because you don't pull out. Rambling. No, this is important, because if you're going to monetize your hobby, you do have to set aside about 15%, depending on what state you're in, maybe more, 15 to 20% of your funds to the side. And you have to allocate them for a Schedule C, because if not, the IRS will assault you and they'll touch you, and you'll be really sad. They don't really tell that to content creators. Maybe I should make that its own video. Point is, simple plan, requires a lot of time, and just make sure it works. It doesn't have to be the most efficient. It doesn't have to be the best anything. It has to be something that you can brute force, something that you can Naruto your way through. Y'all ever watch Naruto? I never finished it, but the kid is dumb as a bag of bricks, but he's really stubborn, right? So even if he does something inefficiently, he'll just do it inefficiently until it works. Okay, that's kind of how like a lot of planning gets to be, right? I did not have to rely on luck at all to become a YouTuber. At all. Okay, I literally just drooled on myself once I found a game that I could be good at, and I said, hey, I can be the best at this, and all I did was play the game all day, every day, until I became one of the best players that the game has. Because it's not a high skill game. All I needed was information on how to play the game, and now like I coach people and blah blah blah, and you know I make okay money. Okay, not an intelligent plan. And now I'm stuck. Now I actually can't do. That's why the second channel exists, because low key, I'm gonna make more videos for the second channel. I'm opening like a TikTok for it, and then I'm trying to eventually I want to like marry the audiences, which is obviously going to take a bunch of time, but I have a bunch of time because I'm already a YouTuber. I already have editors. So once I decide this channel is doing well enough, then I'll bring in editors and start having like actual content. Man, I rambled really hard on this video. This video is going to do terrible. When you have goals, a lot of people will tell you to have an exceptional plan. A lot of people will tell you to have a support network. A lot of people will tell you to have X or Y or Z. If you have something you want to do, you do it as soon as you possibly can. You don't have to do it right. You have to do it. If that's a YouTube channel, right, you can post a bunch of videos. It doesn't matter what they are. It truly doesn't matter. The only thing that you're not doing when you delay, or the only thing that you do when you're putting yourself out there, you really can't ever harm yourself. Okay, you are working towards your goal. If you're trying to lose weight, it does not matter what the perfect diet is. It doesn't matter of any gimmicks. It doesn't matter of anything, right? If you're on a diet, right, your boy lost like 50 pounds. I mean, you could even see in my videos like from a few months ago. I'm already looking. I can't flex through this, but I'm already looking bigger. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gaining weight now in a good way, but before I was losing weight in a good way. And I didn't sit there and I wasn't like, oh, what diet do I have to do? What is this? What is that? I said, okay, I'm going to eat a bunch of protein. I'm going to work out a bunch, and I'm going to eat less. And then boom, drop 50 pounds. Boom, I'm up like 20 pounds in muscle. You know? And I'm not saying that's going to be like, not everybody's going to have something so intense, because I work out like an animal, and you know I eat a bunch of skinless chicken breasts. Not everybody has to do that. What I'm saying is, stop overthinking your goals. Your goals are really simple. You're simple. You're probably dumb too. Like the average person is really dumb and uncreative, and quite lazy. Honestly, I'm really lazy. Like, if you really want to do something, stop thinking about it and do it. Um, the worst you can do is fail, and we all fail all the time. We suck. We're people. That's kind of the whole point of everything. Is you're just going to repeatedly fail and explode because you're stupid. It's okay to be dumb, because we can't really control how much intelligence we're born with. We can control is our discipline and willpower. Actually, some people can't control that. Some people are mentally ill and lack discipline, but that's not most people. So do things you want to do while you're alive to do them.